Ba, 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 ba. Hello, everybody. Hi. Okay, so now it's about 9:20 on my side, 9:20 p.m. And well, like I promised, I came back. Okay, so what we have right now is episode 3, which I'm at the final trial of, but I'm not sure if I'll be continuing with episode 4 because episode 3 was already quite a big chunk, and episode 4 is going to be another huge chunk of time. Like, I don't think it's possible to how do I say it, finish it within one session. I think I might need 2 or 3 considering how long all of these episodes are. But well, I think I could at least finish episode 3 today, and then maybe I could do something else. I'm not sure how it's gonna be like, but for the sake of everyone, I'll just quickly finish up episode 3 and we can continue with our lives. Yeah! Okay, so let's continue. October 20, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. It's heating up right now. Heating up, fellas. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Ms. D. Vasquez to the stand. Ms. D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Thanks for the follow, Cool Critter! Thank you! I'm gonna continue now. Yeah! It's the bangin' lady Ms. D. Vasquez, guys. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. Sorry. D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. I believe the first Ace Attorney game is 5 cases. If I'm not mistaken, so might take a while to finish. That's a long time. Okay, but I will persevere. I will at least finish all 5 cases and then I'll see what I do from there. After all, I already bought the trilogy, so I'm going to see this to the end, okay? Yeah, thanks for coming on this journey. Anyway, I hope you're having a good evening, night, like, chilling. Hi, Raisa. Hello. You're awake now. Yay. Congrats. I hope you had a good night's sleep and a full 8 hours of sleep so you feel refreshed because Damn, that is quite the goal. I too wish I could have 8 hours of good quality sleep every day. Yeah. 9:30 a.m. Oh, that's a good time to be up. I'm usually not up that early. I love my sleep. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. I don't do 8 hours normally. I do 3 or 4. That is a very short period of time to be sleeping. Are you sure that's enough? 3 or 4? Right, that's half of most people's sleeping time, am I right? Or do you have naps throughout the day? Or are you one of those rare sleepless elites that can survive on this little sleep? Because I would love to know. Been this way for 5 years, but are you sleep deprived though? That's the important question. Are you sleep deprived? If you're not, then I guess you're an elite. Okay, let's move on to the testimony. I entered the trailer. Oh, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later, when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. Well, in any case, as long as you think you are having enough sleep, that's great, okay? Have a good breakfast. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you. The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk. What with that monkey's head toppling over? Van. Hi, Kinji. Hi, Anjuli. Hello, ni hao. Glad to see you. I'm just narrating Ace Attorney trying to fight a case. I have no law degree. I'm gonna get screwed, but I have no choice. I gotta win this. I'm drinking my coconut slush right now. I hope it gives me powers. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Ganbatte. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. I entered the trailer a little bit further. Okay, I'm gonna press on everything. That's like my modus operandi at this point. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in at the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. He's being burned by all his witnesses. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. Press on everything. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. I love them fighting each other. It's so great. The tension's so great. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean? It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the studio too, Ben. Oh, alright. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Alright, I'm gonna press you on this too. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright! Oops! He hit his desk too! It was a 15-minute break. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal? No, I mean someone else? One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak... Well, Nick? Find anything? I kind of wish it said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said. Somewhere. I entered the trailer. Oh, a little before noon. Pressure on everything! By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in at the employee area? No. Oh, wait. We already went through this. I'm so sorry. Okay. Rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. Okay, and then... Now and I ate T-bone steaks in front of the trailer. Do you have anything that proves she didn't? I don't think we have anything though. She didn't eat the steak? But how? Let me think. If she didn't eat the steak... Eh. What? Oh gosh. She didn't eat the steak. I think the only steak related thing here is... yeah. Objection! Hi Nagaris! Yes, objection. I object to your objection. Okay, I think I didn't eat it because... I think this is the only clue we have, so... let's try this out.
Objection!
As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you, it was T-bone steak. Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at the table outside the trailer. Yet, there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Oh. Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? Oh, guys, we got it. She's a bone-eating carnivore. That's the only explanation. That's why there's no bone left behind. I'm a genius. Let's go. I think I know how. Let's see. Ate the bone too. I'm so tempted to say you ate the bone too, but something tells me it's not right. If it's a T-bone steak, it can't be a boneless steak either. Okay, I'm just gonna go with you didn't eat the steak. If you ate the bone, oh my god, you didn't eat the steak. Yeah, let's go with that. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like the incinerator. Oh, yo! I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? I mean, if I choose picking on salmonella, that's kind of like something she's doing every day. I'll just go with meeting the Steel Samurai. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Oh! Gasp! A bigger shock in the courtroom. Order! Are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Mr. Wright! Isn't that a little presumptuous?
Objection!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes? I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? Could she have used it though? You couldn't, could you? I don't think she can. I don't think she has like super muscles. That kind of like betrays it, huh? Okay, I don't think she can. Let's go with it. I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Huh. You see... Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning... the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? It's not the weapon? Then what is? What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. Nani? How? What proof? Wait! What proof? This is not proof. Autopsy report. Mr. Monkey? Gasp. I don't see anything that can be stabbed through him, lol. Anyway. The spear? Itself? I might as well try.
Take that!
I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through? But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this? Through the chest! Ooh, through the chest? Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence! I'm the one testifying here and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like every time this kind of question comes up, I feel like it's because we have to have something to counter with, you know? Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well. Let's see this murder weapon then. This is not a weapon. This can't be a weapon. This can't be a weapon. What are they gonna do? Bonk the cops with this? I don't know. This is not the weapon. Death by paper cut sounds great, but like, not applicable in this case. I don't think this was the murder weapon either. Let's see. So scrapbook the path to glory. No. No. Wait, let's see. I think it might be this one. Look at how it stabbed through him. It stabbed through him. It's this one. This one. Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again. Plot twist! Oh my gosh! She did the stabby! Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago! Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Ho ho! Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet, the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer, all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. The jackhammer had been pushed off the stair to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume. There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands? For instance? Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright? Please show us how she carried the body. How did she carry the body? I'm dragging on. The truck, right? The van? Let me try. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio One. And you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio One. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Objection!
Hold on, Wright. Don't forget, it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Was a conspirator? Well, I mean, they did say that he does everything she asked him to do, so of course he was, yeah. Of course, Sal Manella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into that costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Ooh, boy. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the steel samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez? Shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. Does that mean she admits it? I win? So, what happens next? Don't me? Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean? D. Vasquez, so it was you. You killed Jack Hammer. Who can say, huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the results of that battle? You proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Aha! Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. Oh, what do I do now? If we say you did it, I don't think that would get us anywhere. So maybe we have to say that... what? To testify again. Yeah, that's right. Testify again, Vasquez. Do it! I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn. To come so far only to fail. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez.
Objection!
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth. I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. Edgeworth! I didn't. I see. Very well. Objection! Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear a testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, Indeed! Fairly, I say. Ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick! Why did Edgeworth? Who knows? Ooh. He probably realized she did it too. But... wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that? Edgeworth. Alright, one more round, let's go. I also sell an old bag and the security lady when we found the body. The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. The security lady, old bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. Yeah. Okay, as usual, question everything.
Hold it!
What time was that? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. We need to press harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Oh? Then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help. Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy? The witness will continue her testimony. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember. Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seem calm enough when I accused you of murder. Should I press harder? I don't think I should, but... Okay. I'll hold off. Should just blow off anything I had to say anyway. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. The security lady, old bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out But was she observed during this time?
Hold it!
The script and your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder, after all. You could think of rehearsing after that. Oh yeah, I guess. Very well. Miss Vasquez, please continue.
Objection!
Your Honor! I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Whose side are you on, Edgeworth? Huh? Think! Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio 1. Oh boy! Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth! What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? Oh! I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement. However, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. He's helping. Huh. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. It will slowly becoming Phoenix's bestie. Who? I mean, they did have a past. I wouldn't be surprised if they were besties last time. You know, the kind of drifting apart. Then like, I found you again. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal, the director. I have to find something to pack this on her here. Or everything we've done till now would have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. Also, Sal an old bag, the skirty lady when I found the body. Okay, I think this works. Let's see. What is this photo, right?
Objection!
You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Conspiracy. Miss Vasquez. I mean, there's no way he could have heard. She could have heard Mr. Manila wrong, so... Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but... wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order! Order! I will have order! Witness! Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Oh no, what kind of question? Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Of course we can! I think it has to do with that photo. Okay, I have proof and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case is currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright? Please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. There is a motive. Allow me to present to the court evidence proving Miss Vasquez's motive. Was that not enough, though? Oh dear, oops, sorry. And Mr. Wright, the court requests that you find your marbles immediately. And I'm afraid I have to penalize you for this waste of the court's time. Oh no! Yeah, crystal close! Think this one through, please! Let me touch your arm. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs. In self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. Yo! What? 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 Your Honor! Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. know she was that strong? Oh gosh. So, you did it. You did do it, didn't you? Yes. I'm guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere! We're too late! Ah! Miss Vasquez! What? What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs! Manuel! Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please, try to remain calm! No! No! How could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No! Manuel! Manuel! Don't touch him! Miss Vasquez! No! Oh no! Please, please don't die. Please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. Mr. Edgeworth, where's the Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. I thank you, Your Honor. Aw, he's so bashful. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty! Yeah! Yeah! We did it! That is all. This court is adjourned. Yay! Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Nekomatori. Yeah! October 20, 1:12 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, what? It's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder. It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? I don't know. I guess we'll never know. Yes, of course. Phew, I'm not sure I wanted to go down that road. Congratulations, WP! Oh, hey. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong? No! Of course not! Ah! Nick! Edgeworth! Is that him? He's a handsome guy. Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you, I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar! Right? I must say, I hadn't expected you to meet you again after all these years. They're past. Me again?
However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. Oh, what kind of feelings? Don't play with my heart like this. Oh, come on. Don't play with my heart like this. What went on between the both of you? Is there something you're not telling me? Is there something you're not telling us? Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Yeah, that is Fujo bait, you're right. This is such Fujo bait, oh gosh. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix, right? Don't ever show your face in front of me again. Oh, this is also Fujo bait, lol. That's what I came here to tell you. Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend?
What? Friends? As if... They're rivals, right, Nick?
Oh gosh, this is Fujo bait again. They're rivals, guys. For now we are, I guess.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me! What's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that an accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again. They actually made Pink Princess.
Nick! This is it! The new show starts today! You're gonna watch it with me, right?
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they would seriously go through with it.
You have to buy the trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant.
Fine, I'll do it.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again?
Wait, he's the lead? Wait, he's the lead?
I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real willpowers.
The end is done!
Oof. The Stew Summer brand new episode has been added. Yes, please save. Okay. I think I have reached, my voice has reached a limit in reading out all these dialogues. I love reading the dialogues, but my voice can only take so much. Okay.
Hope everyone enjoyed it though. I really enjoyed winning the case, even though it was extremely hard. It was so difficult. I don't want to be a lawyer, but I have to finish the game I bought. Oh no. Okay, so in order to let my voice recover, I'll probably have to find another game that's not as voice intensive as this one. So yeah, I gotta go find it. Yeah, I think I have a collab with a friend that's coming up next Friday. We'll be playing the Untitled Goose Game. Yeah, I think that will be really fun, you know? So do join me then, and let's see if there's anything else. Well, okay, I think for today, this will be a short ending. I'll just, start episode 4 next time I have more stamina. Yeah. So thank you everyone for watching, and if you like, you could follow me on Twitter, you could follow me on Twitch, you could even subscribe to me on YouTube. I have not yet put up
content there, but I will soon. And yeah, thank you for coming today. Thank you very much. Otsuyari. Bye bye.